Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno talking. Welcome to the next episode of RWBY. This time it is Volume 2, Chapter 9, Search and Destroy. But, yeah, for anything, it's freaking cold. So if you see me shivering and things like that, it's just because it's freaking cold here in Denmark right now. Middle of December, my favorite, in the beginning of December, my favorite month. But it's still freaking cold. Also, my birthday is in 10 days. This is really weird. If this comes out on the 5th, then it is my birthday in 10 days. And I don't know, maybe I should try and do something for it. I have no idea, but you know what? Let us just forget that for now and just enjoy this next episode of RWBY, Volume 2, Chapter 9, Search and Destroy. In 3, 2, 1, go. Is there a point where it breaks?
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return, there's a time and a place, no bridges.
So last time they went out, they were accepted into a mission that was a bit higher than they normally could reach. And they would get help from another professor, which was of an odd character, if I remember correctly. And I guess we're going to find out how that goes. Also, I found out that Cinder, if I read correctly recently, that Cinder's voice actress is actually that girl there, Fire. That her actress is Jessica Negri. If that is true, then I am very excited to see what kind of cosplay Jessica could make out of Cinder. Because she's a great cosplayer. Anyway, let's watch some RWBY and enjoy
Professor Oobleck?
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls. Seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission, I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, brought the air course, and ready the airstrip. And it's Dr. Oobleck. I didn't earn the PhD for fun. Thank you very much.
He has got things on lockdown. He's ready.
Schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, alright then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Oobleck. Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse.
Save the world? You're going on world-saving missions without us? I'm hurt, sad, maybe a little hungry. That last one's not your fault, though. Ren.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom.
Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
Huh.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight. We're shadowing a crime specialist. All inner-city detective stuff.
Everyone's going to be in the same area. Coincidence.
We normally go to the city with you guys, which means stuff's always exploding in junk. So we thought this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's, you know, normal.
Well,
And quiet.
Minutes, ladies.
Yeah, your escort is waiting. Guide.
well,
That sounds better.
wish us luck.
See ya, everyone. Good luck on all your missions. Hoping nobody dies.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
Those are Brussels.
Besides, given my expertise in the field of history, as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
What does
Hi.
history have to do with this?
Why, what a preposterous question, you silly girl. Why, history is the backbone of our very society. And the liver. And probably the kidneys, if I were to wager.
What?
That means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves. But it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right. It was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm and fenced off from the rest of the city.
Correct.
Huh.
Now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
Oh my, I'm liking this professor. So they're going to probably fight a lot of Grimm. I don't know if this sounds weird or anything, but I've been missing some Grimm. Like, I'm looking forward to see any potential fighting the monsters. I've been missing that. Like, all the other fighting between the main characters and villains and stuff is really cool, but I miss some good old monster hunting.
Ladies, You still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby! I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
Oh god, Ruby.
She's not wrong. Very well, Ruby, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
But well...
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with...
You smuggled the dog?
Back in the bag.
We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius!
Ah!
Canines are historically known for their perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent companions for hunts such as ours.
I'm a genius.
That's went a lot better
So,
than
what are
expected.
your orders,
Insert
Doctor?
meme here.
Ah, yes, straight to the chase. I like it. As you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for grim activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being grim.
What?
Grim. A creature of Grim, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
Oh, there's one.
Stop!
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grim would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity. Sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So... what now?
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
Huh.
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why, Lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
What?
And now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
I take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
Fight to survive. That's what I would say.
Show me what you're capable of.
Cover your ears wide.
Now here we go. So good old monster bashing, mashing. Oh, going on ninja on us, Blake. Come on, give us the single swipe. Whoa! Oh, I forgot to do them after images. Those black bars for extra epicness. Here we go. Oh, damn! Got them suckers in half. Right in half. I still can't get over the sniper. The scythe is also a sniper rifle. Oh, epic cutting time. Woo! Damn! Got him sucker right in half.
Piece of cake.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue?
I wonder if he has any weapons. If yes, what kind? Probably his glasses, I
Excellent
can
work,
imagine.
girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Hey Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting, or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is a job, and you all signed up for it.
True.
I do hope you understand that.
Well, yeah.
I guess you just
Of course.
expected more. But I guess that he is more of an examiner and investigator than a fighter.
Why did you choose this line of work?
Huh? Well, to fight monsters and save...
No, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
The honest reason? I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see.
Okay.
And you, Miss Sneed, a girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself.
Wait, is
certainly
he going to
doesn't
examine them
need
more
this.
than the actual city?
Why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
It's exactly as you said. I'm a Schnee. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm going to learn something. Ravens! The birds didn't do anything. Oh, the birds were also grim. Never mind.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well.
One for the thrill, one of honor and like pride, one for like trying to beat justice. So what is Ruby's reason?
Sorry, are we ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
So are they worrying what he's going to question Ruby about? I can understand why they would be worried.
What is that?
Whoa!
It looks awesome!
That, my dear girl, is a grim.
It looks like the grim versions of elephants from Lord of the Rings.
Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than...
The way she said it, just like...
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not
Let's
concerned
kill
with
it.
us. Ruby, not every Grim is mindless. Or rather, not every Grim is still mindless. You see, the Grim you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the Grim you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time, between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Waiting.
Learning more about the Grimm. This is cool. As I've said many times, I love creatures and like creatures and animals in shows, in fantasy and sci-fi. So this is so cool to be learning about them.
Black?
Hmm?
I was wondering.
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Actually, I was wondering, why did you want to become a huntsman?
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old buildings, empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved. As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind. As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom. I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from this tragedy, and therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby, because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy.
I can't believe we didn't find anything.
We've always been fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck on our side.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Earlier, about upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. I know what I want to do, but I figured I'd always take things one step at a time.
Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Ah, wonderful!
Ah!
Textbook campfire!
Fire!
You can dash for some reason. Okay.
Warm.
Very good. Eat your dinners and head to
Jesus.
bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary abode. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
He's gonna come back, isn't he?
Hey,
Okay, he didn't.
did Oobleck ask you why you wanted to be a huntress? I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well. Good night, guys.
Wait, when are you supposed to take the first watch? Oh, I guess you just meant in general good night. How does Vice fight around in a skirt? Seems very impractical, but I guess she has learned how to do it.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
Well, things hasn't been so bad today, considering. Ah, okay. More interesting. By the way, I'm sorry again for my camera quality. I hate, like, for some reason my camera is very dependent on lighting, and like how bright it is and how not bright it is, and whenever it's not just right, you get this crappy image. So yeah, very sorry about that. But this was a cool app. I really like this one. Not only because we got a further like insight into how the Grimm works, like the pack mentality, and the one who has lived for so long, they have learned how things work and stuff and things like that. But also about our main girls, like how they think about being a huntress, or at least what they told. Oh God, I already forgot. Already forgot his name, just going to call him Doc. Please don't tear me apart in the comments. Please, only one of you tell me what his name is. I think it's something with you. But the professor also seems to be a very cool character. I really like him now. Like, I thought he was just sort of a quirky thing before, but now he's just... yeah, it's pretty cool, yeah. Don't know what else I can say. This was a really cool episode, and I look forward to see more. Also, if you guys prefer it, I can try and do 2 episodes at a time. It's just because I don't want to like risk doing 2 episodes in one video, and then one of them is a part 1. So I have to like figure out how to make that work, unless they specifically say something part 1. But that was all, my dear friends. So, as always, thank you all very much for watching. Please leave in the comments below what you think about this episode, my reaction, and my channel in general. Please tell us both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you very much for watching. My name's JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time.